Welcome back to 6th Gear Garage. I'm Brian, and today I'm going to show you how to remove the front bumper cover on a 2006 Acura TSX in order to replace the fog light. So this car is 10 years old now, and the front bumper is really starting to show its age. I used to drive this on the highway a lot, and you can see it's full of rock chips pretty much throughout the whole thing. And I've got a couple scratches on it right there. And also my fog light has been shattered. It's held together with packing tape. So I'm going to do this all at once because this bumper is a pain to take off, especially if you live in the Rust Belt as I do. And I'm going to repaint the bumper this week while it's off and also replace the fog light. And you know what? While I have the bumper out, I think I'll go ahead and remove these headlights and polish those up as well because they're getting a little bit cloudy. First thing you want to do is get the car supported on jack stands and come on over here to the very corner of the bumper, and under here you will see there is a screw. I've actually already started. Metal Phillips head screw that you're going to want to take out, and you want to do that on both sides. Alright, after you get that one out, come on down here to the bottom corner of the bumper and you will find a 10mm bolt, which if you're in Ohio like I am, you'll have to break off because it's completely rusted on. And what that is a metal clip that's clipped onto the inside of the bumper. So you'll have to get some more of those to replace the rusted ones that you have to break off. And there's all it is. You can see there it's all seized up. And you've got two of those on each side. You got another one a little bit farther up here. So you get to do the same thing with that one next. And coming over here, you've got a plastic clip, which is much easier. Simply get a small flathead, pops right out. There's the piece that popped out, and here's a piece that is still in there, but that comes out very easily. Just push it out with your hand. And there's that. And you can see there's 3 holes going across the middle here. Those use a similar plastic piece. Here's what that clip looks like. It looks like it's the same from the outside, but once you pry it out, it's a lot shorter, and it seems to be a lot more brittle because each one had a little tab that broke off. So there's only 3 of those. Now you notice on that metal bolt that I removed, it's the one that's right in front of this factory tow hook here. And there's another one right up here and to the outside. It's kind of angled down and a little bit. You can leave that one. Don't bother taking that one out. And that goes for the rest all along this, behind this little factory plastic lip here on the bottom of the bumper. Leave all those. And there's also 2 of these hex bolts. You don't have to mess with that either. Alright, coming up to the top of the car, the grille here, there are 5 that go across the front. I'm on the last one right now. And these are the same as the bigger plastic clips in the bottom. Just pry under them with a screwdriver. And that'll pop right up. Doing it one-handed here. And there you go. Simple enough. And this one did break. Now you don't need to take out the ones up here that I did, but because I'm going to be taking off these headlights to polish them up, I went ahead and did those 2 while I was at it. So I'm just going to pull this off right now to get out of the way. And now you can pull the whole bumper off. There are some hidden clips here. You can see I've got this side pulled out already. Just like that, just kind of pops out. It can be kind of tough. You're not going to break the bumper, so don't be afraid to give it a good pull. There you go, just like that. And if you look over here under the grill, there's a little tiny nub sticking up. You want to pick that up, slide that off. Both sides. In fact, you can't even pull the grill off if you want. if you're worried about dropping or something like that. All you have to do is kind of pull out on the bottom, just pull straight out. And I'll show you what holds that on. You don't need to do this step, but you can. There are, thanks road salt. There are little screws coming up through the bottom, and they go into those slots. So you're just pulling straight out. Put that there. And get that nub over there. How to remove a bumper one-handed. Oh, there we go. Should have brought my tripod. Okay, before you get this all the way off, you're gonna reach down with your arm inside here and disconnect the wire that goes to the fog light bulb. I've already done it, but I'll show you in a second how that disconnects once I get this bumper off. Got it. Okay, let's look at this fog light here. Here's the bulb, and if you look at the bottom here, you can see it's just a plug, and that's what the plug looks like. So essentially what you have to do is grab it and push this little button in to release this bite on the edge there and pull straight down. And that'll come out. So here's what we got back here. And yes, this is an Ohio car, and that's looking pretty nasty. Let's take this out. You don't have to do this step. I just want to see how it looks behind there. Yeah, looks about like an Ohio car. Now I'm peeling the inside of the this bumper support here, and it's solid inside. This rust looks worse than it is. It hasn't gone all the way through. But yeah, that is ugly. And here's my Acura's bug collection here. This is what my condenser looks like after 125,000 miles of mostly highway driving. So on the fog light I'm about to remove from the bumper, I have, there's 3 Phillips head screws here. I'm gonna take off 1, 2, 3. Or if you just need to change the bulb, just twist the bulb and pop it out. But in this case, I'm gonna replace the whole thing. So that's how you remove the bumper on an Acura TSX. Reinstalling it is even easier because you don't have to deal with all the rusty bolts again. In the next couple of episodes, I'm going to be repainting the front bumper and taking that all apart. And then after that, I'm going to wet sand and re-clear the headlights to make them look crystal clear. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, and thanks for watching.